take a look at the effects of the worst storm to hit the Florida Panhandle in recorded history, as it can be seen taking the roof off of a building. Hurricane Michael's also the strongest storm to hit the U.S. since Hurricane Andrew back in 1992. Officials had warned of a possible storm surge that could have caused water to rush onto the streets in some areas up to 14 feet high. As we continue to see the devastation along the Gulf Coast, what impact is Hurricane Michael going to have on us here in East Alabama, Chris?
Well, we're seeing some higher than normal winds and a good soaking rain in East Alabama. But that's about it. The further south you go, the more rain and the higher the winds are. But we don't have any warnings out and watches in our part of East Alabama at this point. Hopefully that'll hold true. They did have a tornado warning in the Atlanta area until just a few minutes ago. Hopefully that'll calm down, but definitely a lot going on, but not really affecting us too much here. Rainy and windy overnight. Cloudy, then clearing tomorrow, and then much cooler temperatures are going to be arriving tomorrow night. The weather is going to look completely different 24 hours from now, and we'll talk about that in just a few minutes with TV 24 Primetime Weather. Mike.
Thank you, Chris. As Hurricane Michael made landfall today, Alabama Power Company established between 600 and 700 contract crews to be sent to the southeast part of the state to support those local electrical teams. Trees and limbs falling onto power lines could cause some major damage in some areas, leaving hundreds of thousands of residents without power. With the magnitude of the storm being so severe, damage to transmission lines and distribution lines are highly likely, and Alabama Power will begin working safely and efficiently as soon as possible once the storm passes in those areas.